Yeah, and I was also really happy to push myself that hard over the next 2 months, because it was also a good time to assess the progress from the start till the end of the quarantine time in Dubai, which for us was more like a training camp. So no, I was happy because for example, I was my resting heart rate, so we monitor as well all my sleep and my recovery, and see the effect on the training on my sleep, and especially my resting heart rates, which went below 40 beats during the night. So I started around 46 initially when I was in Dubai at the beginning, and then after this 2-month period and all the hard training, I was around 40 and even sometimes under. So no, it was great time, honestly. Of course, I would have liked to race, and I miss racing a lot, but yeah, we tried to make the best out of all the time we had available, and I think we did. So just hopefully now can get back to what I love the most, so racing, and hopefully start the championship very soon. So how has the quarantine affected my life? Quite a lot, actually. First of all, it started when we were in Australia for the first race of the year, and everything just stopped suddenly on Friday, like an hour before the first practice of the season, and the whole weekend got cancelled. And then after that, all the other races, so the first 9 or 10 races, have been cancelled or postponed to later during the year. So of course, the whole season is delayed, and also like my whole 2020 season and year is also delayed. So after Australia, I came back to Dubai, as I was planning to stay there just before the Bahrain Grand Prix, which got cancelled. So we stayed there for 2 days just to assess the situation in Europe, in Italy and in France. And when I saw how bad it was going, I decided with my coach and trainer to stay in Dubai, as it was safer and I was in better conditions there to train. So I stayed in Dubai for about 2 months, which I think for everybody was like a really tough period to stay inside and with not much to do. So I think in Dubai I was pretty lucky. I decided to stay there, and we managed to have a personal gym, so I could train every single day for 2 months and really focus on the physical preparation, which was great. So I've improved a lot, and I'm probably for sure in my best shape ever. So I'm pretty happy about it, and we still have a couple more weeks of training before the season starts. No, I just came back in France a week ago, so just to get back with my family, see them in France, and after 2 months I felt a bit more confident that I wasn't sick and I wasn't going to spread, if I will be sick, the virus to anyone. So just felt safer to come back and just to see them and spend some more time with them, because it's true I don't get to see them really often usually during the year and during the season. So it's a good opportunity right now. And how did I shape my training routine? So basically during the time I was in Dubai, so during these 2 months, let's say over 60 days, we probably trained around 55 to 56 days. So it was really intense. I think for me it was a great time to focus on that, because it never happened in the past that I had that many weeks, off weeks, to really focus that much on the training. So I think it was a great opportunity. I really enjoyed pushing myself even more, because obviously with no races, even if I'm tired at the end of the week, it's not a problem. I don't need to be at my best shape for a race. So I really try to push myself a lot. So we did a lot of cardio, running, a lot of intervals, so quite high intensity. Also some other long runs, did a bit of bike, and then after a lot of gym session as well to get stronger, try to build some more strength, and get fitter. So I was already ready before the season started in Australia, but I think I've improved in every areas. Try to work on my flexibility as well, because obviously with the position in the car in this sport, it's something that can limit us. And I think I've improved in every area. So now I just keep my routine, keep the training. I'm not with my coach right now, but for the next 2 weeks I'm gonna train on my own, bring a couple of my friends with me probably to push them as well. But I'm just continuing my routine, and until the season go again in couple of weeks, as we should start beginning of July in Austria. Well, for sure, for me, like F1 has been always, since I'm a little kid, always my dream, and always the job I wanted to do since I was 9. So since I started my racing career already when I was 12 years old, I had to travel everywhere around Europe for the races, around the world, and for sure I discovered many things in life thanks to racing, from discovering new countries, new culture, new people, and for sure it shaped me when I was little into the person I am today. And even now I'm changing, because we are always changing, not personality, but always learning new things about ourselves. So no, for sure F1, with all the traveling, the world I'm living in, shaped me into the person I am today, and in 5 years I will be again different as well. I was crazy. I was in Malaysia actually in 2017 in September, and
during it's a one race or test, or
no, it was the race.
Malaysia
Malaysia race, and I was before that I was reserve driver for Red Bull, so I was always going to the paddock, but it was different feeling because I was reserve driver, so you don't do so much. And when I came for the first time as an official driver, I just arrived to the parking, so many TVs filming, and then after I came in the paddock, so many photographers. So I thought, like,
impressive, no?
Yeah, it was impressive, and also a bit like I thought for the first time I had so much attention from everybody, so it was a bit strange. But no, for sure, it was. I was so happy that day that for me it felt super good. For me, it's I'm really excited to join with Hawkers, because I don't know, I like the personality of the brand, I like the energy, I like the attitude of everybody working for the brand. So no, for me, I'm really excited about this project, and also because it's new in Formula One, so I feel like really happy, and like no, but I feel really happy to be the first one bringing Hawkers into Formula One as well. So no, I think there is a great project, and it's only the beginning of great adventures together. I think like really energetic. From everything I see marketing wise and communication wise, like, I don't know, everybody seems super positive, super smiley, joyful, with so much energy, and that's a bit the personality I have. I'm always like optimistic person, really positive, sometimes too much, but always like trying to have fun and enjoy life. Yeah, exactly. But not everybody is like this. So when I first saw the brand and saw who represented the brand, I really liked the stuff they were doing together, and of course the style, because when you wear sunglasses, I need to have sunglasses that I like, because otherwise I don't put them. So no, I also like the style of certain sunglasses, but mainly just the fact that everybody is super happy, super joyful, and bringing good energy into everybody's life. Actually, it was MotoGP. Yeah, I remember like on some grid. I don't.
Rins or...
Maybe it was Rins.
Yeah.
I think it was Rins, because I remember it was on the grid before they.
On TV.
Yeah, on TV.
Oh, yeah.
Before they put the helmet. So I remember that I think he had like blue lenses.
Yeah.
And then I remember I saw Ozokers. Means they did a good job, or you did a good job, I don't know. For me, it was something amazing, something super strong emotionally, because last year there were so many things happening in my season, so professionally, but also personally, with what's happened in Spa when I lost one of my best friends. So really I run through all emotions, frustration. I was like really sad, and I really gave everything I had with Toro Rosso at the second part of the year to do well, but to get second place and second best result in the history was plus it was my first podium in Formula 1. So I just remember when I crossed the line, I was just so happy. I've never been as happy as this, because you have so many sacrifices to arrive in F1, to perform, to do well. You have people, hundreds of people telling you, it's impossible, you're never gonna make it. Exactly, the change. And for me it was really important to just like show that I'm fast, and if I have the good car, I can get great results. And of course, having the second best result behind Vettel as well. That Vettel was a 4-time world champion. For sure is something we can be happy about. It's difficult, but also made me learn a lot about myself, because exactly
as a person, as a rider.
As an athlete, but also personally, because you never know how you're gonna react to certain situation until you are in the middle of the shit, or in the middle of a really sad moment, and in this kind of moment you learn a lot about you. And for me it was also a good opportunity to discover myself and be even stronger mentally than before. So 1 hour before the race I always sleep, because I need to fall asleep like for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Some people, they say they are so stressed they cannot, but for me it's like relaxing, and I get good energy from it. And then I always jump on my car from the left side, but just because I always do it. And then after I always do a prayer before my race. So I do a prayer, then I jump in the car, and then after I go. For sure, for me, in my eyes, people that don't know me, when they speak, I don't really care about someone that speaks bad about me if he doesn't know anything about me. but I trust the people that knows me, my family, my friends, the people that have seen me since I'm like 10 years old or 12 years old, that really know my values and really know the real Pierre. Because the Pierre you just see on TV on Sunday during a race is not is 10% of the person I am in reality. So no, I know what I need to do, I know what my work is, and I know I do everything I can to be the best in the world. So I train as hard as I can, I try to be like always improve myself as an athlete. But then after, I know that there will be always people that think, okay, I don't like you. Why? They don't know. They don't even know.
Okay.
Exactly. So for me, I don't pay attention to these people, and I just managed, when they say this, it gives me even more energy to prove them that they are stupid.
It's
to
like
do this.
like cockers.
Yeah, exactly. To balance and just prove them, okay, like the more you talk, the better I will be. So, yeah.
No.
Now for me, it's everything is the same. I have same engineers, same mechanics. Like all the team is similar, so it's not really just the colors are really different, the brand, but no, I just feel everybody after last year is super motivated and super focused to do well and to do their job very well. So no, I feel there is good atmosphere, good dynamic between everybody. And no, I'm excited to. I will see in 2 days how the car is. So yeah, I feel good. Everybody, but no, yeah, for sure. I mean, AlphaTauri is same as Toro Rosso, so you know in Formula One that you have Ferrari, Mercedes and Red Bull, and they are the top 3 teams fighting for wins, let's say most of the times. Maybe one day there is raining, it's crazy race and you can have a good opportunity. But for us, last year we finished 6th in the team championship, so this year of course the target is to fight for 5th or even better if we can. And then yeah, for me it's just to be, and yeah, for me it's to be more consistent, and just, it's my 3rd season in Formula One, so of course there are still areas I can improve, and just yeah, try to perform better than I did last year. In a way I feel like I'm more prepared, like physically I'm stronger, mentally I'm stronger than last year. I have more experience, so I just feel more confident that I feel good, especially after the end of last year was really good part of the season with Toro Rosso. So now I'm starting with the same people, and if the car is good, I know we'll have a good time during the year. So I'm just excited, and I hope the car will be fast. No, well, it depends of the car. If the car is good enough to do podiums, then I will have to do podiums. If the car is only good for top 10, I will have to do top 10s. But I just feel I will do my best with the car we have, and of course I want podiums as well. But I
hope.
Yeah, but I cannot say now. Yeah, like Ayrton Senna for me was my idol when I was little. Also Alain Prost, Schumacher.
I know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but then of course when I was little, I watched Hamilton, for example. Hamilton, I really liked him when I was 10 years old, and he started in F1.
And it's impressive now
and now I'm fighting with him.
Same field.
Yeah, exactly. Me, I find it cool. Yeah. It's of course at the beginning you see like, wow, like it's Hamilton. But then after you don't pay attention when you race, you are so focused. But at the beginning, for sure, it was Kimi, Raikkonen, Lewis, Vettel, all the guys that when I was little I watched on TV with my eyes like this. And for sure it was. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, Vettel is Vettel. I was quite close to him, and we discussed many times before when I was in Formula 2, before I came in F1, and also when I was in F1.